is where BMC, the former Bong Mines Company, are. What they used to do. Okay folks, hello and welcome to another edition of Tour and Discovery. On Tour and Discovery, I thought to discover the unknown location, the culture and the lifestyle of folks around Liberia. Well, I don't know where we are going to tour and discover, but along this journey, I can rest assured you that we are going to arrive at our final destination. Let's get to it. That's who we have today on a Tour and Discovery. Who is going to accompany us today on this journey? I have with me my dear brother,
Sumo, the pastor's friend.
Guess where we are? The Bong Range. But before we continue, kindly do me this favor, which I will appreciate a lot. If this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel, or you have been watching videos of my YouTube channel but haven't subscribed, I say kindly do your possible best to hit the subscribe button. I subscribe to this YouTube channel in order to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Like, share, and just leave your comment. Do you know where the Bong Range is situated in Liberia, or do you want to know much about the Bong Range? Then join us on this Tour and Discovery. So the Bong Range is situated in Bong Mines district, and it used to be the mining concession area of Bong Mines Company, the BMC for short, during the early 60s to the 90s in Liberia, and it is located Lower Bong County district. The German invested a lot here back then, to make this place the place that they could do all of their activities once it comes to mining. So probably some of you who are watching this video, you might likely live here before during those days, and you know exactly how this place used to be like. So you can also leave your comment in the comment section and let us know if you live here before, or if you work for the BMC company back then. Let us know how life used to be here, how job used to be here, how this area used to be like. We are going to take you to a few places along this whole concession area that you can see actually how this place looks. I'm a little bit broken to see the side effect of the Civil War destroying the high end of what the German invested here back then. And actually, it's frustrating to see the kind of structures that today left here and what was invested here years back.
So we are now on the journey to the mine. It's so interesting today. It's so interesting today. We're going to be showing you some interesting places today. Remember, there's a blue lake up this mine too. You see Blue Lake, you have in Bombing Hills, where they have the mineral owner. It's so it's so interesting. And our chief rider today is Patrick Red. He is our chief rider. He's taking care of the steering today. So it's going to be so interesting. Our first stop going to be at the former Bong Mines Company concentration area, but now there's no structure. Only you can see the various forms. Remember, the Civil War. After the Civil War, there was a massive, looting there. Yeah, because those facilities were no longer useful according to the assessment that was conducted after the Liberian Civil War. So all of the facilities have to be used as scrap. But the funds are still there, so we don't know. Big look at it. So keep tuned as we move on.
It was fun sharing mixed with lots of energies and excitement on the journey to explore the concession site of the BMC. I sat a wide going along the way, our back tire got flat, and there where we have to call on Richie Yankee to bring us another bag so that we can continue this journey up the mountain. Now we are 3 with a fair blue TVS Black Azov Star, and Cassidy is set to ride us on the journey.
So it's beyond the steering, he's controlling Richard Yankee. You guys are exhausted actually, right? So it's a huge journey today.
Let's get going! We are going to make our first stop at the old concentration site of the BMC to see how it looks like currently. Ahead of us is the old site of the concentration area. This site used to be the place where the iron ore dust was deposited for process and later transferred to the pellet plant for the final stage of the iron ore. As you are watching ahead of us is like a wall of the mountain, but that is not ready as you see it. It is a processed iron ore dust that was left back by BMC before the fall of the Civil War. Due to the longer stay, the rain washed portion of it. That is why you are seeing those red dye. Looking at the ground, you can see that it is dark and shining, but to be frank with you, it is a processed iron ore dust. But before we continue, kindly do me this favor, which I would appreciate a lot. If this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel, or you have been watching videos of my YouTube channel but haven't subscribed, I say kindly do your possible best to hit the subscribe button. I subscribe to this YouTube channel in order to get notified whenever I upload new video. I like, share, and just leave your comment. This is one of the longest videos I have produced and spent time recording and editing, so don't escape any portion of it because there are more interesting areas and things about BMC old concession site you need to know about. How it is now looking like also. This is the old structure of the pillar plant during the days of BMC. We try making our way to go closer and see if we could do a video of the interior, but sadly the grass couldn't permit us. So Cassidy and I have to stop and just give you a view of it. The interesting part about this old concession site of BMC is that the German actually invested here with their heart. Every single structure that was erected here was durable and concrete. Let us take you to the last but not the least of the concession site. Let's get going! What I love about this place is the natural environment. My eyes cannot go off the blasted areas, the deep valley looks, and the natural greenness of the area. This is the crusher The crusher used to be the place where the iron rocks could be taken by the Euclid trucks after it has been blasted for grounding.
You clear the mountain, then from there you do the drilling. After the drilling, you do the blasting. The blasting is where you will have the iron rocks being broken into pieces. Much smaller. Then it is then transported by the truck. We used to call those trucks the Euclid.
The Euclid.
Very huge truck. So they transport it here.
After they have blasted.
Yeah. Transport it here and then dump it in here.
Now when it has been crushed, it whisked on the conveyor belt and transferred to the CD. While we were done covering the crusher site on our way back, I got reminded about the blue lake that was created from the explosion of the mine during BMC days. So I have to tell the team for us to make a stop there, and so you can see how natural and beautiful it looks. Now we are at the site of the Blue Lake. Because of how rich this area was in iron ore, the miner kept exploring the rocks until water began to pool out of the ground. As a result, they lost some of their machines and were never able to get hold to them until now. Despite the deepness of the area, but it was well reserved for having fun during the summertime. Interestingly, let me take you to the final site of this concession area, which is very historical that you need to know about. The site we are approaching right now, the structure you are watching ahead of us used to be the power plant of BMC during those days. According to the history, this was the second largest power plant in Africa. From the look of things, it seems like renovating the old structure is more expensive than building a new one. If you enjoyed watching this video and would like to know more about the places in Liberia, the culture, and the lifestyle of its people, then do me that favor by hitting the subscribe button to get notified whenever I upload new video. You can also help me share and leave your comment in the comment section to let me know how you feel about things in this video. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I hope you watch both of my videos. My name is Patrick Emre. Have a wonderful day.